And good evening, everyone, to Tuesday night breaking. Is it Tuesday night? It is Tuesday night. Cardboard Life AFL team break number 32, box of Footer Stars. Here we go. Let's get stuck into it because the Boomers are coming up, and I want to be out of here ready to go for that. So we would delay it a little bit with a three-way trade. I think I've got it right. If either Troy, Damien, or Barry are on, just give us a hoy. Because there was a bit of conjecture over which teams. I was sort of lost track, and then there was Justin, and yeah. Anyway, I think the original trade was Justin trying to get the Hawks off Troy, but yeah, I don't know what. I think it was the Bulldogs for the Magpies for the Hawks. I think so. If you guys can sort of give me a bit of a hand there, just confirming that would be amazing. We'll get stuck straight into this, straight into her. Empty box. All right. Let me get my team schedules ready there. Yep, we're good to go. I have put that trade down, so I had Troy, Damien, well, it's actually Ari, and Barry. So Barry got the Dogs, Damien got the Hawks, and Troy got the Collywobbles. So that's what I think it is. So we'll go with that. I'll just confirm with you later if not. And if you don't want the commons, let me know. But they'll all go out anyway. Righto. Well, unless you say so. Let's get stuck into it. As always, we always punch above our weight. And we'll skim through the normals. First hit is Brendan Archie for the West Coast Eagles, going to Nathan. And our first, well, Nathan's going to double up because he's got the West Coast Eagles, Jeremy McGovern. So yes, if Barry, Troy, or Damien are watching, just say hi on the chat. And again, if you don't want your commons, let me know. Oh, God. West Coast Eagles, Brad Shepherd. And the Tigers, Trent Cotchin, 250, milestone. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Nice hit for Richmond, straight up. Who had Richmond? Sorry, I'm just tidying up here for a second, guys. Sorry, who had Richmond? Oh, Shane. Well done, Shane. Nice card. Yeah, mate, I will try. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I certainly am going to try, Lukey. Even if it's just a couple of boxes, I'm just going to try and get my hands on some of it. Port Power, we have Trent McKenzie. And our first game breaker is Toby Green for GWS. Yes, I don't know how successful I'll be, Plappy, but, you know, I'll give it a crack, cobber. And look, touch wood, I've been pretty lucky with most of the releases so far with us. So I've been able to get us some, you know, even a couple of boxes of last year's dominance and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys would be keen if the Supremacy comes out for me to get a couple of boxes. Daniel Lloyd for GWS. And we've got another Port Adelaide, which is Tom Jonas, 150. No one really wants that 8th spot, do they? I reckon most weeks, 4 out of the 5 teams playing for it lose, and then a different one each week wins to put them into 8th. Oh, Port Adelaide again, Tom Jonas. And with time, St Kilda, Bradley Hill. Yeah, me too, mate. They do look nice, but yeah, I reckon I'll try and get a couple of cases. That would be bloody nice. A couple of boxes of Supremacy. They are, look, you know and I know it's high end, but a couple, some people might just want to have a crack at one box, that sort of thing. I know I would. Josh Bruce for the Doggies. And doing well with the acetates, we've got Tex for the Mr. Plattmeister. Focus for me, Tex. I don't think my Brownlow predictor is going to be much chop, considering Darcy hasn't touched the ball for about 3 weeks. But he got 30-odd possessions last week, but I don't think he's going to get any votes out of it. If anything, old mate Merritt's taking votes off me. Will Setterfield for Carlton. And our first burst is Rory Lobb for Fremantle. We've got Nick Blakey for the Swannies. And believe it or not, Nick Blakey for the Swannies. Yeah. I raced and got the Essendon wildcard 3 weeks ago. And I thought, oh, geez, I'd be just, as you know, I love Darcy. And I thought, geez, if I don't have one and he wins it, A, it's going to cost a fortune. And B, I'd feel bloody shit if he won and I didn't have one. So I I only got one of the gold ones. But still, I don't think it's going to be worth much right about now. Jaden Short for Richmond. Game breaker. Robbie Gray for Port Adelaide. Yes, I think Harry Mackay, which if you recall, we actually got a Coleman predictor. Nathan got the Harry Mackay, so the Carlton Coleman. So yeah. Ben Patton for St Kilda. And another milestone, we've got Josh Walker for North Melbourne. North Melbourne hit the board tonight. Bailey Fritz for Melbourne, and there's our bang. So we'll leave that there. There's our bang. So that's our one per box. So there we go. There's our one per boxer. So now anything over and above that, we will again be... Yeah, me too, mate. Hopefully there was something a bit different to the Brownlow or something, or it might be just the same, but yeah, don't know. Darcy Moore for Troy, I think. And there's our little competition card that we just love. Did anyone send any in? I sent about 10 of them in last year and got nothing. Mark O'Connor for Geelong. And Kane Turner for North. The hockey boys are running around and I think they're currently in front in the semi. Yeah, 2-1. 2-1 up in the last quarter. The what are they called? The Kookaburras? And then the Boomers are on at 10 o'clock tonight. Daniel Talia for Adelaide. And Tom Lynch for Richmond. Toddy Goldstein for North Melbourne. And Jack Stephen for Geelong. Oh. We got Hayden Young for Fremantle. And our game breaker is Ben Cunnington for North Melbourne. I was just thinking North hadn't hit very much, but now they've got a couple of extras there, doing nicely. A few of the other clubs haven't hit yet. I think the Bombers, Brisbane. Talking of Hawthorn, Tim O'Brien. O'Brien. And for the Western Bulldogs, Zane Cordy. Okay. Hugh Greenwood for Gold Coast. I was going to say GWS, but the Gold Coast Suns. And Zach Butters for Port Adelaide. Oh, geez, that's tough. These packs are horrendously hard to get open. Kyron Hayden for North. And Tommy Mitchell for Hawthorn. Oh no, getting about halfway we are. Oh God. For Brisbane, Tom Berry. And there's our little winner card. Mr. Radaglia for Geelong. And Jake Lloyd for Sydney. Still 2-1 up. Few minutes to go. GWS, Tom Green. And there's our third one. That's what they're averaging this year. 3 in a box. Sometimes you only get the 2, but normally it's 3. Bailey Dale for the Western Bulldogs. And there we go. Bombers have finally got one. The package, Jakey Stringer. Will Snelling for the Bombers. And Taylor Adams for Collingwood. Wayne Malera for Adelaide. And Jack McRae for the Doggies. For Brisbane, we've got Mr. Starcevic and Darcy Moore for Collingwood. Getting close. We need another hit. Come on, we need another hit here so we can be punching as usual above us. Mitch McGovern for Carlton. And Mitch Robinson for Brisbane. Kookaburra still 2-1 up. I think there's only a couple of minutes to go. Then they go into the grand final. Hunter Clark for St Kilda. And Jordan Ridley for the Bombers. 2 minutes. And they're 1 goal in front. 2-1 in front of Germany. George Hewitt. There we go. 3-1 Australia. She's all over. And North Melbourne, Todd Goldstein. Kookaburras going to the grand final playoff. Hopefully the Boomers will get a win tonight against Argentina, which will then set them up with a semi-final date with the US, who just scraped home today. Anthony McDonald-Tipperwoody. Anthony McDonald-Tipperwoody kick footy. And Petrocelli for West Coast. Almost impossible. Actually impossible. We've got Chris Mayne, who retired today for Collingwood. And for Brisbane, nice one. Harris Andrews. That's a nice looking card for Brisbane. Up here with the last few packets to come, gents and gentettes. We've got there 5 packs left. Come on, we need another hit. Tom McDonald for Melbourne. And Dan Hanbury for St Kilda. Four packs to go. Oh, God. Brett Bewley for Freo. And Ron Marshall for St Kilda. Three packs to go. Tom Scully for Hawthorn. And Shane Mumford for GWS. Tupac. Oh. Darcy McPherson for the Suns. Jarman Impey for Hawthorn. And last pack before the bang. Hopefully there's something else in here, but otherwise she'll be just a standard box. Shai Bolton for Richmond. And Oliver Florent for Sydney. Alrighty, so we got what we normally get, which is just a bang. Good luck, everyone. And for the GWS, Stephen Cornelio. For the Giants. Who had the Giants? Troy. Troy had the Giants. Ooh, small number 2. 10 of 210. Righto, that is it. Done and dusted, gents and everyone else. We have come to the end of that. Congratulations to Troy getting the bang. And, yeah, nice one. Don't know what I've done there. There we go. Let's fix that. Yeah, nice. It was just a standard box. Nice little break. I've still got a couple of boxes of those to go, so I will put another one up. I might even do a pick your team. For a change, just to see how that goes. So, yeah, we'll see how we go there. Now, now the cleanup begins. All right, guys. Good to chat. Take it easy. And what housekeeping have we got? So we've got 10 spots left in the NBA break at the moment. I'm about to rejig the NFL break, which is going to go from a divisional break to a team break. So instead of there being 8 spots at 39, I think it's going to be like 32 spots, but at like $9 or $9.50 or something like that. So it's going to be a lot cheaper. So you'll jump into it. We also only have 2 spots left in the mini for the WWE. So get in there and we'll see if we can get that one fixed. And then I've got some nice stuff coming for the weekend. Alrighty then. I will check out with you later. But for me, it is a big piece out. Take her easy, legends.